Hey, what up, guys? Coming to you with the, February 14th, February 15th weekend preview. I want to hit these earlier in the week so you guys have a chance to check it out so you can hopefully tune in and watch the fights on Friday and Saturday. Now, on Friday, we're going to see a doubleheader on Valentine's Day, February 14th. That's going to be on DAZN, going to be brought to you by Golden Boy. Two good fights to talk about on that card that could end up loading up for a big fight later in the year. As on the undercard first, we're going to see, which is the co-feature, we're going to see former 3-division world champion Jorge Linares officially move back down to 135 when he takes on former contender, fringe contender, Carlos Morales. Shouldn't be a problem for Linares in this one. It's kind of a stay busy fight. It'll be a second straight since that tough first round TKO loss to Pablo Cesar Cano last year when he was attempting to make noise at 140, Linares, and now he's fully moving back down to 135, trying to get himself back in position for something bigger. I think he shouldn't have a problem with Morales in this one. Morales brings a fight, but Linares is so technically sound. I think he's going to outclass Morales. I see a 10-round unanimous decision, or 12 if they're fighting 12, but it's likely going to be a 10-round fight as he pushes forward to possibly meet the winner of the main event, which is going to see undefeated Ryan Garcia as he attempts to make some noise in the lightweight division, taking on veteran and former world title challenger Francisco Fonseca. Garcia, undefeated, one of the stars of boxing, right now, undefeated, on the rise, and people are really hoping that he's going to be the next big thing in boxing. He's young, very talented, kind of a boxer-puncher combo, got some good pop at 135 right here at lightweight, and he's trying to make a name for himself, and he's trying to get a huge fight with Linares, who's on his undercard. That's the point of these two guys fighting on the same card, is to possibly face each other later in the year. He's going against Fonseca, who's really, his worst career moment was against Gervonta Davis when he lost an 8th-round TKO in a fight that he really didn't get hurt in. So, Fonseca's looking to bring the fight. Ryan Garcia is going to bring the fight. Should be decent action. I think Ryan Garcia is going to dominate, though, and get a middle to later rounds TKO victory as he stays undefeated and in line for that showdown with Jorge Linares later this year. So, should be good action on Friday night. Both fights, I wouldn't completely call them total mismatches, but, the two favorites should win this fight and load up for a showdown with each other later in the year. That's Friday, February 14th on DAZN. Now, Saturday, February 15th on Fox, you're going to see undefeated Caleb Plant defend his IBF super middleweight title, that's 168 pounds, against his mandatory contender Vincent Feigenbutz of Germany. Plant's coming in. This is the second defense of his title that he won in January of last year when he beat Jose Uzcategui. He took on undefeated little-known Mike Lee, dominated him in 3 rounds. Now he's trying to make his mandatory here and load up for a bigger fight later in the year, which a lot of people are saying is going to be a unification bout against WBC champion David Benavidez. So he needs to look good in this fight. He needs to be impressive, and he needs to hold on to his world title. He's currently my 5th best super middleweight in the world, so he needs to get out here and prove himself and to keep himself in line for something bigger later in the year. And I think he's going to do that. I think Plant should dominate Feigenbutz. Feigenbutz really hasn't faced anywhere near the talent level that Plant is. I think, like I said, I think Plant's going to dominate. I can see him picking apart Feigenbutz, stopping him in the middle to later rounds, and retaining his world title. I don't think any of the underdogs this weekend should win. I really can't see. I don't see any of them as live underdogs. Let's put it that way. I think I'm pretty confident in all the favorites. So that's Garcia, Linares, and Plant. But you never know in boxing. So again, that's Friday, February 14th on DAZN, Golden Boy. You got Ryan Garcia against Francisco Fonseca, and Jorge Linares against Carlos Morales. And then Saturday, February 15th on Fox, you got Caleb Plant versus Vincent Feigenboots for the IBF Super Middleweight Championship. Should be good. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. That's the February 14th, February 15th weekend preview. True Boxing. You've been here with the truth.